Have you ever questioned what success means to you? It's a question that warrants introspection, a deep dive into the depths of your soul. Success, like beauty, lies in the eyes of the beholder. It's a concept as fluid as water, changing shapes with every individual it touches. For some, it might mean a hefty bank balance, an abundance of wealth. For others, it might translate to a loving family, a harmonious home. And yet for a few, success might mean making a positive difference in the world, leaving it just a tad better than they found it. The beauty of it all is that there's no wrong answer. Your definition of success is yours and yours alone, but remember, whatever your answer is, avoid choices that compromise your inner peace. Make it a priority to be who you want to be. Because at the end of the day, success without inner peace is an empty victory. Life is not always fair, and it's dangerous to fall into the entitlement trap. This trap can make you believe that you're a victim of life's inequities, preventing you from progressing and growing. But let's remember, life was never intended to be equitable. It never has been, and it never will be. Instead of dwelling on the disparities of life, it's crucial to keep moving forward. Don't let the illusion of being a victim cloud your vision. It's not about forgetting the inequities, but about not letting them define your journey. Instead, define success for yourself. It might be financial stability, a healthy family, making a difference in the world, or simply being a morally upright individual. Whatever it is, strive for it with all your heart. Remember, life is not about where you aren't, but where you are. Understanding who we are often begins with understanding who we are not. Now imagine who you are not as the clutter in your room. It's the excess baggage you're carrying around, the distractions that keep you from focusing on the true essence of who you are. Imagine this, you're hanging out with a group of friends who don't bring out the best in you. They gossip, they're not reliable, they're not the kind of people you want to emulate. You know it, yet you stick around. Why? Because it's comfortable, but here's the thing, comfort doesn't breed growth. So it's time to distance yourself from these negative influences, this clutter, to bring out the best version of yourself. Think about the habits that are holding you back. Maybe you spend too much time in front of the computer, or you eat food that makes you feel sluggish. These habits, they're not you, they're the clutter. By eliminating these habits, you're creating space for healthier, more productive habits to take root. Now let's talk about the things you do. The places you go, the people you spend time with. If they're not serving you, if they're not helping you grow, it's time to let them go. By eliminating what doesn't serve you, you unintentionally place what truly matters in front of you. You create room for the real you to emerge, for your true identity to shine through. And trust me, there's nothing more liberating than being authentically you. Knowing ourselves is a challenging journey, but a necessary one. It's like navigating an intricate maze. There are turns and dead ends, but also open paths that lead us to our true selves. The key is to embark on this journey with an open mind and a willing heart. When we make the conscious decision to understand who we are, we start to peel back the layers of our identity. It's like unearthing a treasure. Each layer reveals something new, something unique, something authentically us. It's a process of exploration, of curiosity, and most importantly, of acceptance. This journey of self-discovery isn't a quick trip. It's a lifelong expedition. It's not a race, but a marathon. Along the way, we might stumble, we might even fall, but it's in those moments of struggle that we often uncover our most significant truths. When we start to understand ourselves, we begin to realize our potential. We start to see the possibilities for our lives, not as they are dictated by others, but as we envision them. This is where the magic happens. This is where we start to shape our own destiny. So take the time to discover you. Understand your strengths, acknowledge your weaknesses, cherish your quirks, and celebrate your achievements. Because it's in understanding ourselves that we can truly begin to live a life that resonates with who we are. Together, let's produce results that satisfy us, stoke our fires, and keep us motivated for as long as possible.